So I would like to introduce our MC tonight, Belinda Carroll. She is amazing and funny. She's a Portland, Oregon native, and she's an LGBTQ activist and a coffee addict. She's a stand-up comedian, actress, and singer, and she's appeared in fun stuff like Portlandia, MTV, XM Sirius Radio, and Grimm. Her writing credits include Huffington Post, Cracked.com, and PQ Monthly. And she has opened or featured for people like Shane Mouse, Erasure, Jason Stewart, Julie Goldman, Deanne Smith, Ant, Dwight Slade, and Lori Kilmartin. And she has a show coming up on June 10th at Curious Comedy, and it's through Brown Paper Tickets, and there's a 7 and a 9 o'clock show, so just look it up, and you can see her and buy tickets and go see her again. And welcome to the stage, Belinda Carroll.
All right, that was way too much. Sorry, you guys. I'm not that impressive. I'm that impressive like once a year, which is when I put something on my bio. No, I'm kidding. God, I'm so excited to be here, you guys. I have 2 kids at home, so I'm just excited to be anywhere. So thanks for being here and putting on pants. I appreciate it. Portland, you guys. So Portland's got entirely too hip all of a sudden. Like, we've renamed everything. Like, we've got 82nd Avenue. We've got Pearl District, which was like the industrial district before. You got Cesar Chavez. And then they're starting to call 82nd Avenue Avenue of the Roses. And I'm like, when did we start calling prostitutes roses? I didn't get the memo on that. I don't understand. It's just changing. I moved to Texas and moved back from Texas back to Portland. And when I moved back, people were like, Belinda, why Texas? I'm like, well, at the time I was really into extreme sports. And I wanted to see if I could get shot by a redneck. So 5 years and I had to go. So I just moved back. But I moved back into the same state as my family. I'm not sure why I made that decision. I'm a lesbian, and I was raised in a Southern Missionary Baptist family, and I have 3 Republican brothers. So I don't know why I decided to be in the same state as them. I have no idea. They just make different life decisions than I do. Like, I have 22 nieces and nephews, because apparently my family went to the Sarah Palin School of Contraception. I'm like, it's not a clown car. You don't have to see how many people will fit in there. You know what I mean? So yeah, and the thing is, like, I always get invited to the baby showers, and like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm the type of person that I know how to prepare for a dungeon party, but have no idea how to prepare for a baby shower. I'm just like in a baby gap trying to decide between a monkey rattle or a pink elephant, or if I should just skip to her future and buy her a bottle of Boone's Farm and a GED home study course. So I went with the elephant, because in my family, you should go with one of those right away, you know? And so, yeah, life went on, and I came out, and now I'm engaged. And about half, yeah, that's about how I feel about it, too. No, I'm kidding. I love her. She's in the room tonight. She's great. But this is the thing, is that she's so awesome. This is how awesome she is. Her parents are evangelical Fox News Republicans, and I still date her. So when I asked her to marry me, I thought I should forewarn her parents. I felt like that was the most prudent way to go. And so I just sit down, Kim and Jim, very lovely couple, very nice to me, been married 50 very heterosexual years. And I sat them down and I said, hey, Kim, I'm gonna ask Allie to marry me. And she says, okay, so what you have to understand about us, as if I've never heard of Christianity before, is that homosexuality is against the Bible. That's why y'all can't get married. And I'm like, no offense, Kim, but if God thought homosexuality was such a big deal, don't you think he would have put it in the top 10? Right? Instead, it said Leviticus, which is the glamour magazine part of the Bible. It's like no shellfish, no mixed fibers, no white shoes after Labor Day or whatever. And like, I used to sing at like straight weddings. That was my job for a long time. So I've been to a lot of straight weddings. I have never once seen the groom before the wedding going like, oh my God, I owe her dad like 30 shekels and 3 goats. I don't know where I'm getting that kind of money. Because no one else goes by the Bible unless they're using it to just beat you over the head with whatever the fuck their idea of life is. Anyway, that was my soapbox moment. We'll get off that. It's been a hard day on the internet, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of carrying that around. I read the comment section, please forgive me. So I did a show this last Friday called The Comic Strip. And it is exactly what it sounds like. It is where you tell a joke, somebody rings a bell, and then you take off a piece of clothing. And then you tell the next joke. And then you take off the next piece of clothing. And you do that for approximately 12 minutes. It is very hard to wear 14 pieces of clothing. But I did it. And I was very proud of myself. So I do, and it was very empowering. I have to stress, it was very empowering for me. I felt very good about my set and everything. And I come off stage, and this woman comes up to me, and she says, can I ask you a question? Did you only strip down to Spanx and a bra because of your size? And I said, I didn't strip off because of my size. I'm in a long-term relationship. This shit looks like the junk around an abandoned building. You know what I mean? Like the grass is all overgrown. There's like 2 pit bulls fighting for no reason. There's a broken down Camaro. Fence that says no trespassing. Is that too far? Probably. Sorry. You guys are fun. Yeah, so, you know, some weird times in my life. Yeah, and so now I'm not dating anymore, that she knows about. And she's fine with it. She's right there, literally. Like, see how happy she is? She's so nice. Nobody needs to give her a number after the show or anything. Oh, I lost you there. Sorry about that. So I end up watching a lot of TV, and I'm very politically involved, and I love politics. And I've developed an unhealthy crush on Rachel Maddow. Do you know who she is, the lesbian news anchor? I never thought that I'd be in a hotel room masturbating to MSNBC. She is like the hottest ever. So anyway, I got so obsessed, I wrote a song about her. Does everybody want to hear it? One day I was watching MSNBC. I saw a short haircut and oh, Lordy be. Rachel Maddow, your interview skills are out of sight. I just want to occupy you every night. You state an opinion that I like. I feel like I've been hit by a mandated airstrike. Rachel Maddow, you make this girl want to cry. You get me going with Gaza Strip and Palestine. So Rachel, if you ever want a bone, I'll supply you with my unmanned drone. Rachel Maddow, you make politics a lot of fun. And even in a recession, I still want to give you some. Thank you. And I mean every word of that song, too. Except for lately, she's been going on location, which is great because it makes me feel like we're role-playing. I really wish that was a joke, and it totally isn't. All right, you're ready for the show? I'm very, very, very excited for the show. I was at the rehearsal, and it is going to be awesome. So I'm very excited that you left the sun and came up to the attic.